know, everybody got the illest realizations that they're gonna have to deal with at some point in their life, right? Illest realizations. The most ultimate realization I've ever come to was the fact that everything is here, but it's not real. Only thing that's truly real is the divine, and that particular attachment is seemingly mystifying depending on where your conscious awareness is. There's so many times I have to replace myself into the all of everything to feel the greatness of divinity. It's so easy to lose yourself in the waves of the world, get washed up in everything that's seemingly to be normal or natural, and at the same time, still not knowing completely who or what you are or even why you are. But divine shows you these things in simple pieces. There's forces of energy that tether you, you know, to titleize the circumstances of particular beings and their capabilities. That's cool. They acknowledge that because it's you paying reverence. But higher than that as an application would be the fact of their connection to the value that's used, right? So that's like saying you go get gas. Without the hose to the gas pump, you can't get gas from the gas machine. You know what I'm saying? So, like, ultimately, we are beings that have capabilities to naturally tap into the earth. We are beings that naturally pull energy from the universe. And we are beings that naturally give off a pulse of energy that circumvents the whole plane of existence. We're not knowing these things, it's the indifference. You know what I mean? Like I tried an experiment earlier today. It was kind of funny. I put two brothers that I watch, right? But I turned their volumes down and I had them both on at the same time. And then I turned one volume up and I listened to the brother. And then I turned one volume up and I turned the other one down and I listened to the brother. My experiment was showing me frequency, right? I was trying to see which one of the brothers was more powerful. And when I was listening to the first brother with his volume up and the other brother with his volume down, I couldn't take my eyes off of the other brother. Like his frequency was banging through the silence. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just banging through the silence, like bang, bang, bang. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? And then the other brother, I knew he was there, but he wasn't as potent. Like his frequency wasn't as strong as the other brother. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a weird experiment to actually notice. And you can actually do this in different situations if you learn how to apply it correctly. But automatically, only thing I'm saying is the strongest frequency of value is what's going to be noticed in every circumstance. And divine is the almighty frequency in all circumstances. You know what I'm saying? So like we keep playing around in life, running around doing the wrong shit or feeling about the wrong things or discussing things that really don't like, you know what I mean? Like I learned to put shit down a long time ago and then I would have to be in that headspace to actually comprehend that value. Some things I've dropped and not even looked at it because one of my grandfather's lessons is if you ain't wrong, there's no need to worry. So a lot of times I walk around with no worry because I know I'm not wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's not a thought pattern. It's something I know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I kind of carry a nonchalant energy about certain things, but I don't think that um, excuses me from actually having things happen in my life that's been so heinous or detrimental that they didn't affect me in some crazy type of way. You know, I just ultimately learned to give everything to the Most High. And it became a constant repetition for me. And, you take two steps, divine to take two steps too. You know what I mean? But you got to put some work in. You know what I mean? And then comprehending what that is. You don't want to get too dogmatic about anything in life because you're still supposed to be experiencing. So you don't want to get lost in the road of trying to make yourself better or make someone else better or trying to appease. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you got to find a balance with everything. I ain't going to hold you. Naga.